YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Alright folks, we've got Raid Challenge number 2, and that's titled A Link to a Chain. And to be frank guys, this is probably the way that you want to do this normally, even when you're not wanting to do the challenge to get the extra drops, because this is going to make this encounter 100 times easier. If you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please hit that like button, but if you really want to help me out, hit that subscribe button for daily Destiny 2 content. Alright guys, so I'm going to assume a few things. I'm going to assume that you know this encounter already and you're here just to learn how to do the challenge. Now, like I said before, we're going to do this regardless whether this challenge is active each week because it made things a whole lot easier. The first tip I'm going to give guys is turn the music off. Now, I used to do this with Access Challenge Mode. Yes, I like the music within Destiny 2, but when it comes to the raids in general, callouts are critical. And callouts will be critical in this particular encounter because you need to call out when you have Angelics on your plate. Well, I'm sorry, not plate, your relay, and also when it's time to tether. Now, the challenge is you all need to tether at the same time. Hey, there I go, turning off the music, making sure it's off. The challenge is simple. Everyone has to tether at the same time. Now, it does not mean everyone has to, let's say, like 6 people do not need to tether at the same time. You can, but that doesn't make sense until the end. But we do 3 and 3. So at various times, we are going to have 3 people on one side tether each other and get enlightened, and then the other 3 will be directly across from each other on the other side of the map getting tethered. So if you've already done this encounter, everyone has their different callouts for the different relays. Well, we're looking at relay 1 to my left. If we start running down the left hallway, that's relay 2. Straight ahead all the way back is going to be relay 3, and the right hallway is going to be relay 4. Normally, we have 1 person at each relay, and then we have 2 floaters who run around and will do the tethering so that you become enlightened. And what we do is when you hit 15, you call out. Like, let's say, I usually do relay number 2. Which is going to be to the left hallway, which you'll see us run down, and that's what I'm going to hold down this entire encounter. So I will say number 2 is at 15, and then someone will come through the portal, will tether, and then I will become enlightened again. Throw on those enhanced relay defender mods as well, and let me know in the comments section if you want me to do a video on the final boss. We don't do the 2 tether method. We do 1 tether, we break the final boss, he drops, and then we all stand near one of the relays, and all of us have at least 4 of those enhanced relay defender mods, which gives you a powerful increase to weapon damage as long as you're near the relay, and we just annihilate the boss. Let me know if you want me to do a full video on it. I've got the footage. So for this particular run, I'm guarding relay number 2, and I am going to come back to relay 1 every time that I need a buff, and we all buff at the same time. So you're going to see the full gameplay roll out, but let me explain a few things. So when I'm guarding number 2, I wait till I get to about 15, but really what I'm looking for is on the left-hand side of the screen. Well, first I hear a sound prompt. I hear the ka-jong. Yeah, that's stupid. I hear that sound effect. And then I'm also going to hear, I'm going to see on the left-hand side of my screen, Undergrowth defenses subsided. Now, what I'll do is I'll take a look around and make sure all of the enemies that are in my relay vicinity are dead. Then I'm going to go through the portal, head back to number 1. The floater is going to be there. The one that's guarding relay number 1 is going to be there. We're going to wait for a countdown, and then we're all going to tether up at the same time. Now, the other folks are doing the exact same thing that we're doing, except on the other side of the map. And you do this a few times, and then once everything, or the walls have broken down, you go to the middle, you defend everything, you kill the Angelics, and also you have to tether up again, all at the same time. No one can be out of that. If you miss any of the tethers, you fail the challenge, right? The key to this whole thing is everyone has to tether at the same time. So in doing this, we realized that, you know what? This is the way we're doing it every single week. This makes everything so much easier and way less room for error. So in a nutshell, we're doing 2 teams. I am on the team that's defending relay number 2 and relay number 1, and we have a floater. We're going to tether always at relay number 1. The other team is doing the same exact thing that we're doing, except across the map from us. And then once everything or the walls have broken down, we're all going to go to the middle and complete the encounter. But again, you need to do some more tethering. I would recommend using like auto rifles. Obviously, use the Recluse if you have it, because that's very easy for taking out those white shields. Use your supers if you need to when the Angelic show up. And that's another thing you need to call out. So my timer is at about 10 right now. I'm just going to finish off this ad right here, and then I'm going to go through the portal, head over to relay number 1, and they are already in place, and we're going to wait for the call out. We're going to tether, and then I'm going to go back to relay number 2. I already have my buff. I'm ready to defend, and we're going to rinse and repeat this over and over. It is so freaking easy, and we're going to do this every week regardless of the challenge. Now, we also do some swapping around because when the Angelics make things a little complicated because you have to stop and contend with them, like for this particular instance, they're going to come to me. So my team is going to come to my relay, and as long as we just do our call-outs, meaning the other team, Team 2, which is going to be the other relays, and we all tether up at the same time, well, we're still completing the challenge. So I'm going to stay in my relay. We did the call-out. They're going to come to me. We're going to tether up here, and then we're just going to rinse and repeat this over and over. Because it doesn't matter where you tether. It's just the key thing is everyone, the 2 teams, if you're doing it like we're doing it as teams of 3, need to tether at the same time, and you want to do it on a call-out. You do 3, 2, 1, tether. All right, anyway, I'm going to let the full gameplay roll out, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And if you want me to do a guide on the boss kill, I've got a really clean run where we all put on our enhanced relay defenders, where you get just so much of a damage buff. And rather than doing 2 tether breaks on the boss, we just do 1, and we stand in one spot, and we waste him as long as we're near the relay, because all of us are getting buffs, and you can stack that mod on all of your pieces of seasonal gear. All right, guys, do me a favor. Let me hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end. And do me a favor, drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Usually always on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.
And then head to 2.
Good job.
Tell me if the Angelics are there.
Yep, Angelic are on number 2.
Okay, I'm coming.
Need my help.
Are all there?
Yeah, we're at 10 seconds.
Okay, headed to 1.
Head to 1, Mesa.
I'm coming back to 1.
3, 2, 1. Where are they
Angelic's
at?
on Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming. Healing rift in the back.
You good?
One more Angelic. There we go. Let's go.
Okay, wait, so head over.
Coming over.
Three, 2, 1.
Angelic's on batter.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Okay, 2 Angelics.
Okay, they're gonna be on nut this time.
Alright.
Coming back to 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, there they are. Oh, give me that bubble. Okay, we shouldn't need another tether until we go center.
Yep.
Coming to one.
Center now.
Yeah, just center.
Oh, center we're going. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Didn't even realize it. Just hear that sound and I immediately just run.
We're running nice and smooth. I like it.
Clean.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Clean.
Don't jinx it.
Is it me or does this seem easier than doing it?
It is. That's what we were just saying earlier.
That's what
Okay,
we
These
so line up.
challenges to do it the way they wanted us to do it.
Alright, everybody's gotta get on this tether once we...
This
Yeah.
is literally already the strat.
Everyone has to line up.
Line up.
Yeah.
Line up. There we go.
We've been using this strat because it means that you don't have to worry about roaming or anything.
Yeah.
We've been using this for the past week already before it was a challenge. 'Cause
Really?
It's just like, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You just all group up on 1 and 3. That's why when I read the challenge, I literally said to my guys in my voice chat, I was like, guys, it's just 1 and 3. That's the challenge. And they were like, wait, that's our strategy. And I was like, I know, Bungie's watching.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Ready? Line up. Line up.
The only difference is that you can't have people miss here and in the beginning. But other than that, it's what they've basically been doing.
Simple.
Because sometimes we'd have somebody miss like this part because they were like off on the other end,
Yeah.
and you know, but as long as you just have somebody paying attention, you're good. It's so easy.
Supplicants are out.
I thought the challenge was going to be harder for this raid, honestly.
Up and
Come on.
nice.
Good work with those Izzy boys.
Easy money.
Thank you, Blue. I was being dumb.
I thought I had you up.
Yeah.
Good. Surprised how much I do that for how much I play this game.
go.
Good job, guys. Yeah, that's fairly straightforward.
Shotgun and
Good job.
Profit crap.
Some gloves. What are they? 954s.
Reckless Oracle.
And shotgun again. Come on. Cannot get a good auto rifle, man. I've gotten a shotgun like 20 times. Oh my god.
Oh,
No
dude.
luck whatsoever.
kinda
Another
like
1-2
this auto
punch. How many
rifle.
more 1-2 punch raid shotguns am I gonna get? Ay, ay, ay.
Sorry, man, that's terrible.
Oh no.
Because all I hear is you guys with your reckless oracles. Yeah, that's all I hear is
I don't-
that sound.
I don't
The entire-
use that.
Every time I play with all
I
you guys,
just
it's all
got
here.
I don't use
Got
it.
one.
I'm like, I want one so bad, man.
This is the first one I've got.
I'm a hand cannon guy.
What do you guys think about mulligans?